Hello students, in this chapter we are going to discuss operating system and its types, Microsoft Windows, graphical user interface or GUI, desktop and its components, basic operation on the desktop, parts of a window and how to set wallpaper and screensaver. Students, you must know what appears when the computer is in the process of starting. The logo of Windows 10 appears and which screen appears when the computer is ready to use, that is desktop. Now we will discuss what is operating system or OS. Short form is OS. Operating system is a software that enables computer to understand the computer components, the commands given by the user. It is the operating system only which works as an interface between the computer hardware and the user. From the beginning till now, many operating systems have been used, but the most popular or common operating systems are MS-DOS, MS Windows, Linux, Mac OS and BOS. Linux and Unix are freely available operating system. Operating system is of two types. First is single user operating system. It allows only one user to log on to the computer at a time. That means only one user can able to use the computer. We use this operating system at home or in school. Examples are Microsoft Windows and Mac OS. Second is multi-user operating system. Allows many people to use the same computer at a time. It is mostly used in big office, hospital, airports and other public places where a lot of people are required to use the same system. Examples are Linux and Unix. It is a most popular operating system, that is Microsoft Windows. It was first developed in 1980s and since then many versions of Windows operating system have been released. Here see Windows 1.0 released in 1985, Windows 3.1 released in 1992, Windows 95 released in 1995, Windows XP released in 2001, Windows Vista in 2006, Windows 7 in 2009, Windows 8 in 2012, Windows 8.1 in 2014 and Windows 10 in 2015. Graphical User Interface or GUI operating system has a virtual environment using windows, buttons and icons. That means we can see the things and we can click on it to open it, or by using the mouse command we can operate this operating system. No need to remember the commands. The first is Windows operating system is a graphical user interface or GUI. You do not have to write text commands. That means by clicking only we can open the thing. No need to open any folder or file by writing any command. Only by clicking the mouse pointer we can open it. You can click the icon to give commands. When you switch on the computer, the operating system gets loaded in the computer's memory. That is only starting of Windows. The process of loading the operating system in computer's memory is called booting. What is booting? Booting means the process of loading the operating system in the computer memory. This is the window for start. This is the picture for starting Windows. Now we are going to discuss this desktop and its components. Icons are little picture displayed on the desktop that represent a program, file or folder. And desktop is the first screen you see after booting. It consists of icons. These desktop icons are also called shortcuts. That is, this is the icon for this PC. These are the icon for recycle bin. If the recycle bin empty, you will get this icon. And if the recycle bin is full or it is having something, then you will get this picture. Next is, this is the file icon and this is the folder icon. Taskbar. It displays at the bottom of the window screen. In the window screen at the bottom you will find the taskbar. It will look like this. This is the start button. This is the search, the web and Windows place. This is the middle section. This is the notification area and show desktop. Later on again we will discuss the notification area. See, if you will click here, then it will show the notification area. Some notification areas these are also, but when you will click here in this arrow, then it will show a notification area. It will open, and in that notification area you will get the status of different programs. The start button is present on the extreme left of the taskbar. In the previous slide only I have shown you what is taskbar, and the first button was the start button. When you click on this button, a list of programs appear. This is the start button. When you will click on it, a list of programs will appear. This is called start menu. Some programs have a small arrowhead. See here, these programs are having small arrowhead. These are. Holding the mouse pointer over these items, if you will hold the mouse pointer over these items, it will open another list that is called sub menu. Tiles. On the right hand side of the start menu you have tiles. Tiles can be added, removed and resized and animated. Next is power button. The start button has 3 power buttons. First is sleep. It is used very little power and you can instantly back to where you left off. That means whenever you are leaving the laptop or the computer for some time, then you can put the computer in sleep mode to save the power. Shut down. This option turns off your computer completely. That means switch off your computer completely. Restart. This option turns off your computer and start it again. That means you want to shut down and again you want to start the computer. For that purpose you will use restart button. Middle section. In the previous slide when I was teaching you taskbar, that time already I have taught you which one is the middle section. It shows the open program and document. These are the middle section and it shows the open program and documents. You can pin your favorite program that will appear on the taskbar. Pin means, say here only these 4 things are showing. If you want more than this, then you can pin your favorite program. Means which program you want to see here, that program you will pin, so it will appear on the taskbar. Pin means to bring that program to the taskbar. Notification icon. These are the notification icon. About this also already I have taught in the previous slide. It is present on the right of the taskbar. It displays status of the program running on the computer. Means which program now running and what is the status of that program. Show desktop. Which one is the option of show desktop? This is the show desktop option. It is a rectangular bar present at the end of the taskbar. See. Then changing the position of the taskbar. These are the steps you have to follow to change the position of the taskbar. Generally we find the position of the taskbar is at the bottom of the desktop screen. Suppose you want to move the taskbar to left, right, up or down. Then what are the steps you have to follow? That only I will tell you now. First step is place the mouse pointer on the blank area of the taskbar. First you have to place your mouse over the taskbar. Then drag the mouse to the left, right or top of the screen. That means where you want to take the taskbar, you have to drag that to that place. Then release the mouse button. This is the third step. Now I will show you one picture. See, that means this here I have changed the taskbar. Generally we find it at the bottom, but here see it is on the right side of the screen. Next, arranging icons on taskbar. You can rearrange the icons in the order you want by clicking and dragging them in the desired location. That means this is the things it is arranged. Suppose you want to bring this PowerPoint to here, then you have to click on it and drag over here. Then live taskbar preview. You can point to the taskbar button to see a live preview of its active windows. That means here if I will take my mouse here, over E is written here, then it will show you the live windows, means which windows are now open. It is also called arrow peak. Parts of windows. A window is a rectangular screen with border. You can open multiple windows when you work on a computer. This is an example of windows. There are lot of components are present here. Title bar. It displays at the top of the window. It also includes following buttons. First is maximize button, which minimize button, which is reduce the windows to a button. That means this is an open window. If you want to reduce the window or you want to make the window as a button, then you have to use this minimize option. This is the minimize option. Next is maximize button. Display the full screen of the window. If you want to make the window full screen, you have to click on maximize button. Close button closes the window. Ribbon. It appears just below the title bar. This is the title bar and it appears just below the title bar. These are the ribbons. It consists of tabs and groups. That means which are the tabs? This is home, insert, page layout, reference, mailing, review, view, developer. These are the tabs and these are the groups. Groups means this clipboard is a group, front is a group, paragraph is a group, styles is a group, editing is a group. These are the groups. Work area. It is the area where content of the window are displayed. This is a Microsoft Word pad. So here this is the work area. But if you will open a paint program, then this place is called your drawing area. Scroll bar. It appears at horizontally or vertically. Thus, this horizontal scroll bar, which is at the bottom of the window, and vertical scroll bar is on the right of the window. Status bar provide the information about the task being done. Which one is the status bar? This is the status bar. See my mouse pointer, this is the status bar. Now, how to set wallpaper or desktop background? Generally, we keep a wallpaper or desktop background to increase the what we call look, how the desktop will look like. That for that only we are keeping it. What are the steps we are going to follow? First is right click anywhere on the blank area on the desktop. Second is click on the personalize option at the bottom of the menu. Third is setting dialog box appears. It shows the personalization window. From the background drop down, choose an option. Browse the folder in. Choose your picture to pick a desktop background. Click the Save Changes button. Those who are having laptop or desktop at your home, you can follow these steps, read one by one and apply that on your desktop or laptop and see how we can able to set the background of a desktop or laptop. Those who don't have at home, then you have to wait till reopening of the school, so that at computer lab we can do it. Next is setting a screensaver. For that also we need to follow some steps. Screensaver, when we are keeping, whenever suppose we are idle, the computer is idle, we are not using it for some time, then if we have screensaver, we have applied screensaver, then as we are not using the computer, so that time the screensaver will play. What are the steps now? Right click anywhere on the blank area of the desktop. Click the personalize option at the bottom of the menu. Personalization window appears. Click lock screen at the bottom. Click screensaver setting. Screensaver setting dialog box appears. Select the screensaver of your choice. Click the preview button to see how your screensaver will look like on the screen. In the wait box, specify the ideal time in minutes. If you do not work on the computer for specific time, the screensaver gets displayed. Then click OK. Now we are going to do the exercise of this chapter. First question is, fill in the blanks with the help of the given words. What are the words given? Icon, screensaver, show desktop, aerobic and desktop. First question is, dash is a little picture displayed on the desktop that represents a program, file or folder. Answer is icon. Second is, dash is the first screen that you see after you turn on your computer, that is desktop. Third is, in dash button, the dash button is a rectangular bar at the very end of the taskbar. Answer is show desktop. You can point to a taskbar button to see a live preview of its open windows. It is called aerobic. Dash is a moving picture or text on the desktop that you see when you do not work on the computer for some times, that is screensaver. Second is, tick the correct option. See, options I have not written, but only the answer I have given you. First is, which of the following controls all the devices connected to the computer? Answer is operating system. Second, what do you select to view the live preview of the active windows? Answer is aerobic. Third, the little pictures displayed on the desktop represent a program. What are the little picture called? Answer is icon. Fourth, which of the following is an example of single user operating system? Answer is Microsoft Windows. Where are the deleted files stored? Everybody knows it, that is recycle bin. Which of the following bars consist of tabs and groups? Answer is ribbon. 7. The screensaver starts after the computer has remained idle for a specific time. In which windows is the time mentioned? Answer is wait box. Which button will show how your screensaver will look on the screen? Answer is preview. Question number 6. State T for true and F for false. First, an operating system also tells the computer how to work. Answer is true. Linux and Unix are operating systems available for free. Answer is true. Only 2 windows can be active at a time. False. Many windows can be active. Title bars Title bar appears when the contents of a window cannot be seen at the same time. Answer is false. The pin program always appears on the taskbar. True. Label the components of the taskbar. Already I have labeled here, so you can copy from here. Next, answer the following questions. Why do you think an operating system is essential? Operating system acts as an interface between the user and the computer system. Without operating system, the user will not be able to communicate with the smart machine. The machine will then be useless. Compare single user and multi-user operating system. The comparison is as follows. Single user operating system, multi-user operating system. Single user, it allows only one user to log on to a computer at a time. Multi-user, it allows many people to use the same computer at the same time. Single user, Microsoft Windows and Mac OS are popular single user operating system. Multi-user, Linux and Unix are example of multi-user operating system. Single user, it is usually used at home and schools, and multi-user is used in big offices, hospitals, airports and so on. Define an icon. Give example. Icon is a little picture displayed on the desktop that represents a program, file or folder. For example, paint program, my drawing file, computer folder and recycle bin is also a folder. Do you think recycle bin is an important icon on the desktop? Why? Yes, recycle bin is an important folder. When you delete a file or folder, it is temporarily deleted and is stored in recycle bin. You can recover your file and folder if they are deleted by mistake. Without recycle bin, it would have been difficult to restore the file or folder. Explain the parts of the window. The following are the parts of the window. Title bar is at the top of the window. It displays the name of the document and the software program. Ribbon appears below the title bar. It consists of tabs and groups. Work area is the area where the content of the window are displayed. Scroll bar appear when the content of a window cannot be seen at the same time. Status bar provides the information about the task being done. This is the homework portion, but before doing the homeworks, you should write all the question answers which I have given and which is given in your exercise. That also you have to write in your copy. See, those who don't know that which book, the book is Cambridge Connect Computer Studies. That is publication is Cambridge publication. From that book I have given the question answer and short questions. Then this is the homework. That also you have to write in your homework copy all the exercise question answers, and this homework also you have to write in your homework copy. And after writing the exercise question answers only, you go for the homework. Give one word for the following sentences. The process of loading the operating system in the memory of the computer from its hard disk. It acts Question number 2. It acts as an interface between you and the computer system. Third, it is the first screen you see after booting, where all the icons are placed and where different windows are displayed. Fourth, these are the little pictures displayed on the desktop that represents a program, file or folder. A mini program that appears on the desktop. Thank you. Again, one reminder for you. Go through the video, read your book carefully, again go through the video. If you have any doubt, just write the doubt in the description box or in the comment box.